Ready. Team setting. Edit entering uniform name option is set. Team settings. Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is set to MMYPB1. Ready. Ready.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen. Return right.
Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. They hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll mark it down at the 30.
Entering play call, coach's formation, error, 46, nickel. Option is double mutt, buttons, nickel overload free.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Runs through a tackle. At midfield, he's got room.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop.
There are three categories. You have 9 options. Cover 1, Robert. Outside.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Entering play call.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You have 9 options. Cover 2
play by
man.
a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to 46. Option is set to their 9. Option is there. You have 9 options. Safety. Engage 8. Back press. Engage 8. Safety. Engage 8.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking to the big tight end. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes. Not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Onside kick. Kickoff middle.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone and touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to 6 to 6 plays. You have 11 options. Goal line. 4. Big nickel. Overachieve. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 6. Trap is selected.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense has it there, going the other way. Touchdown, Ohio State. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That event is selected.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Entering play call.
That
Special
is the
teams.
defensive
You
player's
have 5
dream. Ball
options.
sitting
Kickoff
there,
rule
chance
is
to scoop
selected.
it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to 6 to 6 plays. You have 11 options. Goal line offenses. Nickel. 3 odd. There are 3 categories. You have
Clemson ready to
21
dial up some ball
options.
plays. They've got it on
Selected.
offense.
Spread.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to win themselves.
There are 3 categories.
It's just
You
the
have
first
21
quarter,
options.
so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
LB cross free showed you.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Pass.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That type of pressure on the quarterback, Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it. Recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
Getting some heat. Throws to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. Made a defender miss. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. So you have 15 options. Advent is selected.
Wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to 6 to 6 plays. You have 11 options. Goal line offense is selected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
$4. 3, 2. There. Edge blitz 1. Cover 1. Robert Chris.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess
he's off to the races. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Clemson is quick to the line. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, catch the ball, spin it to those guys, let them go make plays.
Now on 2nd down.
Spread.
Motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Got the quick pass. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
You have 27 options.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Pass.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Caught behind the line. It's Mafra. And they'll stop him just short of the
Entering
first down,
play
just inches away from the
four quarters.
That
Here
was sort of
is
like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get
There are 6
categories.
categories. 4,
pick up some yards.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Finally run out of bounds, but he
Entering
has this
play
offense
call,
rolling with a
you
first
have 9
down.
options.
There's
Cover
not a
doing
lot
very
more
selective
beautiful in
formation.
football
There
than
are
the
6
play action and the open
Go
tight
for
end.
Because it freezes those
option is set.
linebackers,
Even
it freezes those
Michael
safeties
Blitz.
because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Clemson will come to the line with the first and goal. Trying to punch it in. And will cruise into the end zone.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach
Clemson.
suggestions. There are 6
After the
categories.
score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ball game.
And
Entering
after the
play
extra
call,
point, they're now
special
down
trick base on
21-7.
return right.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more
Entering
dynamic,
play
but
call,
they get him on the ground at
flex
the 20.
Pistol. Train. There are 4 triple op. AHP stretch.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a
Entering
little
play
bit,
call,
you get in a
triple
little bit
op.
of rhythm,
Formate
it's
option
really
is set to
hard to stop
double
Jesse,
while
and they're going to try to do it
jet
again right
pass
here.
FK
And if you're this
zone.
play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Nice, solid form tackle from this
Entering play
sophomore.
call, doubles
And these
while
little
off.
touch
There are
passes,
4
man, they're just the
categories. You
easiest
have
completions
16
ever for
options.
quarterbacks. Palmer, I
Jet
bet you
pass
would have loved
FK
being able to
zone
just
selected.
flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed
Entering
ahead.
play call, doubles while off. There are 4 categories. You have 16 options. Jet pass FK zone is selected.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down.
Keep cross.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Quickly complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. The Buckeyes will move
Entering
the
play
sticks
call,
with the first
doubles while
down.
off. There
An easy call to go for it, and
draft.
easier after you make it.
Yeah, we've seen it from
HDI.
this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play and they can get the push up front, and that's exactly what happened on that.
They're going to ride this running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. The give. Picks up the first down. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Backs protect.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He chucks one out to the right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Formation.
It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be checked down, Charlie, and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball, and you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have build options. Hunt is selected.
The quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And the punt team will touch it dead just
Entering
about the
play
spot
call
where it landed.
formation.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moon shot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Big nickel. Overachieve. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 6 trap.
Pass. Fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. To the ground with the back. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Casino blip. Cover 4 quarters. WS Blitz 1.
Here comes the crowd trying to make it tough on third and long. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Zings it complete to the right. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
Yes.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
Entering play
and let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
40, big nickel. Oversheet, there are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 6 trap. LB blitz.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score.
There are 2 categories. You have 24
yeah, you got to go
options.
tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knocked him down at the 3.
Cover 3 was
really nice
match.
job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Maffa. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
Formation, there are 6, 4, 3, under, cover 3 hard flat, 2 invert hard, cover 2 invert hard flat.
Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
Cover 2 invert hard flat.
And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Entering play calls. Return base onside. Return right.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 11 options. Maryland I is selected. Goal line, flex, pistol. Option is set to doubles Y off, barrier, jet pass FK, slants.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wide receiver shows motion. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Howard. He finds his man. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. A lot of urgency for this offense. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Quarterback just flat missed it.
Entering play call,
The
doubles
timing
white
on
line.
that
There are
throw
4
and on the
categories.
route
You
was
have
just
16 options.
convoluted and messed
Fades
up
dash
from
is
the beginning.
selected.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes, and well, it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Entering play
Apparently
call,
some
jet pass,
confusion as the
slants,
offense calls the
formation,
timeout. It's
option
their
is set
first of the
to,
half.
option is set to trips 8, trips, HB die, HB draw.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before
Entering
turning
play
in a
call,
big
X
pickup and
spot,
moving the sticks for a
X
1st down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Quickly complete.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. That pass not
Entering
close.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
Nice job by the
options.
defense.
Field
They're
goal
mixing up their
25
look
yards
there.
selected.
3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It is good. And they'll push
Entering
that lead
play
down a
call,
little further.
special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff middle is selected.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage,
Entering
and he'll
play
be stopped
call,
at the 17.
46, nickel, 4, dot, special, prevent. 3 key, you have 3 options, prevent is selected.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a
Entering play
completely
call,
avoidable
3G.
penalty.
You have
The
3
quarterback
options.
just went into
Prevent is
brain lock
selected.
and lost track of the play clock. Here comes the
Yes.
offense on 1st down.
Spread.
Linebackers trying to create some
Spread.
confusion.
Audible.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Big nickel. Concept, there are 6. Formation, there are 6 categories. Overachieve, there are under. 2 in cover 4 quarters.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game. It's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Give cushion.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to
entering play ball.
they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
I form slot there. AHP Powerhouse.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up weeks, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Howard. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away.
Entering play ball. Slot. There are 3 categories. You have 14 options. CLI shake is selected.
Do it in a variety of ways. That time they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he
entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
options. And finally,
options.
the defense is able to get some pressure on his quarterback.
Selected.
They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. No good. After the missed field goal.
Entering play call. 4-3.
Still up by 21.
4-4. Nickel. 3. Cover 4 quarter. Cover 4 quarters.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get that, you go get that big fella, that superstar, woof, that would be a fun day.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in passing.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That's caught. It's more. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Pass.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the
Entering play
quarterback, and they'll stop
formation.
the drive on down.
Flex bone.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got to make something happen. We
Option is
haven't
set
been
to
good enough. We got to score a
option
lot
is
of points
you
and
are.
quickly.
There are 4
Gotta be
categories.
aggressive.
You
They
have 5
tried. They
options.
failed
HQ
again.
by selected.
This game is all but over.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse,
Entering
I
play
think this
call.
offense just
You
needs to
off.
put another
There are 4
drive together and
categories.
just finish strong.
Cross.
Yeah, and be a little bit less
Formation.
predictable, too,
Option is
especially
set.
as they get
Option is
closer
set
and
to
closer
train
down to
for
the end zone.
place. Wishbone. Tight. You have 9 options. Power option is selected.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the option. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in
Entering play
position to
call.
pick up a first
Formation.
down.
Pistol.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know
Shotgun.
he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. On the ground, it's Judkins. And how about that alertness and that
Entering play
swarming
call.
D to keep him
Coach
from getting the
suggestions.
first down?
There are 8 categories.
And I think
You
on
have
that
40.
third down and short
Formation.
ball, I honestly
form.
think that they thought it was going to be a fourth down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Selected.
They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the mark, and they'll
Entering
turn
play
it over
call.
on down.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to
You know they're going to run the football. Great job
option is
stacking
set
the
to their
box,
option
getting the big
is set
stop.
to time. $3 2. There are 2 edge blitz 1. Cover 1 Robert press.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the
Middle
offense.
third.
These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know the defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Klubnik. Gonna take a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Categories.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast too if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to be the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
From a time rush. There are cover one Robert Chris.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down.
Give cushion. Pass.
He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take.
He'll take a shot. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent. They cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. If I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort.
Just keeps moving. He will step out of bounds, but not
entering
before
play
the
call. There are three
first down for
categories.
this
You have
offense.
for op, tight.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the right side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. They're getting this guy lathered up. Still on his feet at the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Entering play call. Formation.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Setting up the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great time on this call, right? Like you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Short
Quarterback
cross.
reacting to what the D is showing.
Short cross.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Buckeyes are in the red zone.
Jackrabbit.
On second down, looking to throw. He caught it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
24 categories.
You know what's interesting? At this point in the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing in 2 straight completions now back to back.
6 options. Powerhouse is selected.
The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been.
Entering play
their
call,
full potential, but they did that here in this game. They're hitting on all cylinders. They are
That event is selected.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Entering
Let's go to
play
the studio
call,
now and check
special
in with
teams.
Kevin Connors.
We have
Kevin, what do you
5
got?
options.
Boys, if it's happening in college
selected.
football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. NC State is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up by 17 over Tulane. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on
Entering
elsewhere.
Fort Big Nickel. Time. Dollar. 3. Edge blitz. Cover 1. ST. Cover 3. Cover 2 min LP blitz.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That's caught. It's more. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Clemson is quick to the line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Fires left. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Flex bone.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them, snap, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if...
And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers.
Entering play call, coach formation, arrow 6 cat 4 3.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football,
free
making
fire
a
is
pick,
selected.
taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
looking to throw. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off this lead.
We have 7 option, return right.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Shot, I-form. Slot, 8, double slant.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Using his legs, it's Judkins. Open space at the 25. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
Sail Y shape.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Second and 10 after the previous play. The play action fake. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Double slant.
Defense will always try to get some tips. Break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Now they'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Play call.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
No return coming.
Entering play.
For the fair catch.
40, big nickel. Auction is set, under, 2 invert hard flat. Sam blitz 2, Mike Sam. 4, double, auction is set to auction is set, 3, edge blitz 1, cover 1 rock, STR eagle slant free.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also get him some easy throws.
Yes.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Clemson jumps to the line.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Trying to get to him. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to...
Special. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call.
At this point of the game, in the second half down through possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, had a better play call on, they execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Inside, jet touch pass.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the
Entering
half.
play call. Zone fit jet. Vert contact. Zone inside. Zone vert contacts.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They'll start this drive with a pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking to throw on second down. Blast throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Clemson! And this
Entering
defense
play call.
coming up with
Coach
points of their
suggestions.
own.
Errors.
What an
Coach
interception return.
adjustment. Coach suggestions.
And what
Coach
a job in
adjustments.
coverage
You
by
have
the
10.
defense.
Auto
First, the
flip defensive
defender
play
able
call
to get his
option.
hand
Auto
on the
flip
ball and
defense.
tip that up into the
Cornerback
air.
matchup.
It
Option
lands
is set
right
to
into
belt.
his buddy's hands. He has the convoy, and it is off to the races.
Option defense. Strict. Zone drop. Zone drop. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And now they'll
They have
try to
12
get the
options.
2-point conversion, guys.
Spread.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Ohio State.
Entering play call. Special teams. Return right. Base on. Return right.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage, and
play
he'll be
call.
stopped at the
Formation
17.
heavy. You have 6 options. Powerhouse is selected.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to
Entering
step
play
up
call.
and help
Formation.
this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing in the mouth.
Option
They're
set to
excited. They're
spread.
jacked up. They
Spread
just
left.
made a big
Right cross
play. They
flood.
got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Thread option.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Getting that push. A pickup of 4
Entering play
out to the
call. White
26.
cross flood.
This is a big pressure moment for the
White
offense,
cross
too,
flood one.
because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their
Option
own
is
side
set
of the
to bunch
field. They would love
KLF.
nothing more
Option
than
is
to be
set
able
to
to
double-
convert this,
double zone
stay
pick
on the
jet.
field, keep bleeding the
For
clock. But
contact.
the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll
Entering
be at the 35.
RPO peak slant.
Yeah,
Corner strike.
and it's the
Corner
complete
strike.
and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. We've
Entering
reached a
play
2-minute
call,
warning, and this offense
RPO
is
peak
that
slant,
much closer to
corner
salting
strike.
away a victory. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming
Entering
up.
play call.
Defense
Double
uses the
wide
timeout
off.
quickly,
Jet touch
trying
pass.
to get that ball back
Jet
and
touch
preserve
pass.
time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up
Entering
2nd
play
and 9.
call. Doubles.
Quick
Angle
timeout
curls.
called by the defense, stopping the clock
Slants.
to save as much time as possible for
Option
their
is set
offense.
to Y off trio W. GL4. Flood post. RPO alert orbits. GL enders. Orbit. GL enders.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Right back to the well. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick
Entering
timeout from
play
the
call.
offense to
Y off
save
trio
precious
WK.
seconds.
AHD
Big
base.
3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
On the set.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
And blue.
The give on the inside. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and
Entering
save
play
as much
call.
time as
Coach
possible.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Punt to is selected.
The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Return goes out of bounds.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Coach adjustments. Coach suggestions. Formation. There are 6 categories. Coach adjustments. You have 10 options. Auto flip defensive play call option is set to off. Formation. There are 6. Time. Option is set to 3, 6. Well, there are 3
Clemson ready to dial up
categories.
some
You
ball
have
plays.
20
They got it on offense.
Yes.
We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time.
Entering play call.
Go for it. Be aggressive.
There are
The
3
problem is
categories.
when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole.
Time.
Jesse,
Option is
now
set.
the offense has to
Option is
come out
set
to
to
respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You
Cover
can see
3
it on
yard
the
flag.
sideline. So let's just see if that's going to galvanize them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Yes.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Finds his tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Clemson is quick to the line.
Pass. Give cushion.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well on target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Coach suggests
normally I would say fourth and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the fourth quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's thrown another interception. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
And that's a really good job by the
Entering play
defense.
call
Understanding the
formation
situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the
option is
football
set to
coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
option is set to normal, empty and power wheel. Corner, jet sweep. Jet sweep.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Line gets set, first down.
Green 25.
Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They get to the line quickly.
Corner.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Gets it out quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. On fourth down, going to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
WR1.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some goals.
Dang, Bummer. I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with any quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It didn't work.
Cover 3 luck.
That completion leaves us with second and medium.
Yes.
Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Options. There are 3 categories.
That's third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Coming after it. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
Flex wishbone, I-form. Slot, there, AHD, jet sweep, sail, Y shake. Puffla, sail, Y shake.
One more play to pad the stats.
Ringo, easy.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
Entering play call, slot, there are 3 categories. You have 4. Entering
guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
Return to hub.
In this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence. It's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Ready to advance is selected. Dynasty Central, Gunplay Slider, X, League Settings. User Settings. Entering Settings screen, Void, Reticle Speed, Reticle Visibility Option, Defensive. Meter visibility, accessibility, visual feedback is selected, accessibility is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.